welcome to my channel. In today's video, I will show you my most worn fragrances for the month of July. Before we get started, if you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, thank you so much for your support. Welcome back. If you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and activate that notification bell. Without further ado, let's dive right into this video. The first fragrance I've been wearing so much in July is Trussardi's Donna. This fragrance is all over YouTube right now. I have not heard anyone say they dislike it. This is a great cheapie. It looks more expensive than it is. The bottle is very luxe looking in my opinion. It's stunning. The scent is so beautiful. It's a perfect summer freshie. This has that yuzu note, which gives it a freshness, a zestiness. It has fruity notes. There's Amalfi lemon, there's jasmine, African orange, lotus, vanilla, sandalwood, and patchouli. This is creamy, it's uplifting, it's citrusy, it's refreshing. It's like taking a drink of a tall glass of iced lemonade on a hot summer's day. And the fruits are watery, it's a little bit sweet. And it's very full-bodied and creamy, yet it's light. It's very elegant. It smells very feminine, very sophisticated. I feel like this is a good one for any occasion. This could be dressed down, this could be dressed up. It's a perfect fragrance for the heat, whether it's daytime or nighttime. And I have been enjoying this one so much. And this is Donna by Trussardi. The next one I have here is Junoon Noir by Haramain. This one is a dupe for Dama Bianca by Xerjoff. This is so beautiful. It's powdery, yet it's creamy. It has kumquat in it. There's lime, which gives it a nice citrusy kick. There's violet, which is the reason this is powdery. There's lily of the valley, jasmine, fresh, citrusy, powdery, a bit musky. And it's also creamy and fluffy. This reminds me of some kind of a creamy and fluffy dessert. It smells so good, refreshing, sweet, sensual. This is great for summer and for any time of the day. It's very versatile. And just like with Trussardi's Donna, you can dress this up, you can dress this down. It's a crowd pleaser. It's non-offensive. No sharp edges here, just a smooth, enveloping, delicious fragrance. And this is Junoon Noir from the house of Haramain. The next fragrance I've been wearing a ton last month is Gris Dior from the house of Dior. I recently purchased this. This is rose, oak moss, patchouli. It's not sweet, so I do get rose in here, but I feel like this is all about the moss in this. It's very earthy, which can sometimes go either way, but this one I just absolutely love. It's such a beautiful blend of the patchouli with the oak moss and the rose. It's woody, it's earthy, and it's a little warm, spicy. It's very elegant, very refined. It's not trying too hard. It's very unassuming. I feel like this is a great one to wear in the heat. I will definitely be transitioning with this into the fall, because I feel like this would work really well in the cooler months too. I have been wearing this around the house, running errands, going out to eat. I can see this being worn to a special occasion, a black dress and tie affair. This is such a gorgeous fragrance. I absolutely love this. It's Gris Dior from the house of Dior. This next fragrance is Tamarindo from Memo, Paris. And this one is another one that's talked about a lot here on YouTube. It's very hyped up for good reason. So right away, I have this blast of pineapple, followed by the coconut and the patchouli. It's sweet, it's fruity, it's citrusy, it's warm, it's a bit spicy, it's tropical. And this patchouli in here is not a dirty patchouli. It tones down the pineapple in this and keeps it from being too cloyingly sweet. This is such a unique and gorgeous take on a summer tropical scent. This does not smell suntan lotion-y at all. This is not your typical summer suntan lotion fragrance, if you know what I mean. I have those and I do love them, but this stands out in my collection because it doesn't smell like anything else. The way that these notes are combined is just out of this world. It makes this fragrance super elevated, and every time I wear this, I feel like I'm at some exotic tropical beach. It's just so stunning, luxe, and rich smelling. I absolutely adore this fragrance and had to force myself to put it down sometimes so I could give my other ones a chance. Next most worn fragrance is 100 Silent Ways by Nishane. This has peach, it has mandarin, it has tuberose, there's orange, gardenia, vanilla, and sandalwood. Now this one is interesting because there are florals in this, but I mostly smell the fruit. The peach really comes through. I also get a hint of pineapple, which is not mentioned in the notes, but it has that juiciness from the peach. It must be coming from the peach and the mandarin orange combination, which create like an explosion of fruits. That's how this smells to me. I get a hint of the tuberose, but I wouldn't say it's the star of the show. To me, it's not the prominent note. It's fruity, citrusy, and this is creamy from the sandalwood. The vanilla in this is so gorgeous and so beautifully done. It has a gourmand edge to it. It smells absolutely delicious. I have worn this one a lot for the month of July. It's 100 Silent Ways from the house of Nishane. The next fragrance I have here is Oud Orange Intense by Fragrance de Bois. This is the only full-size bottle I own from the house. I am totally running out of skin, you guys. This is such a beautiful orange fragrance. I don't detect any oud in this. I am not sure if there is oud. I don't smell it. A very delicious, sweet, citrus vibe that smells very elevated. It's not like your typical orange citrus scent. I can smell the quality of the ingredients that are used in this, and they're top notch. There's nothing synthetic about this. It smells very natural, and it smells like sweet orange candy, but in a very elevated, luxurious way. This also reminds me of being on the beach. It's a happy scent. It makes me happy, and this has been perfect and refreshing to wear during the hot summer days. I get great longevity, projection, and sillage on this. This really works well with my skin, and I have been wearing this one a lot. So again, this is Oud Orange Intense by Fragrance de Bois. The next one I have here is Herbapura by Xerjoff. This is a fruit explosion. There are hardcore citruses at the top. It's a very citrusy, very in your face opening. This has fruits which are not listed. I pick up passion fruit, maybe guava, maybe some mango. This has white musk, Madagascar vanilla, which gives it a sweet base. There's amber in this, so it's a little resinous. Basically, it's a citrusy, fruity explosion. This is summer in the bottle, fruits in the bottle. It's a fun and playful summer fragrance. This is very potent. This stays on my skin all day long. This really sticks to my skin like glue. And it gives me great projection, great sillage. I have gotten compliments wearing this, and this is so stunning for the hot weather. This one also comes from the house of Xerjoff, and this one is called Commandante. This one here is part of the Join the Club collection, which is their private line, and they don't disclose the notes. They might list some of the notes, but they don't disclose most of the notes. Kind of have to play a guessing game and see what you get. If you want to wear a tobacco scent in the summertime, this is the one. This has fruity notes. This does have tobacco. This also has floral notes. This has honey, vanilla. Now the honey and the tobacco notes in here are very shy. You don't really get them much, barely. That's why I would suggest this as a great summer scent if you want to wear something with tobacco during the heat, but don't want to wear tobacco heavy fragrance. This is also unisex. This doesn't lean too masculine. I get mostly citruses from this. and the vanilla. It smells very clean. This is more about the spicy florals and the juicy fruit. The resins and woodiness of this tempers the fruit, keeping it from being too sweet. So you get some sweetness, you get some citruses, you get some florals. It's a gorgeous scent. So if you were wondering about this one but were afraid of the tobacco note, it's barely there. There's just a bit of honey, which I really like for the summertime. It's just very refreshing. Been really enjoying this on hot summer days, whether I'm staying in or going on date nights. This is really good. So again, this is Commandante from the House of Xerjoff. That completes my video for today. Please let me know down in the comments below what were some of your most worn fragrances for the month of July. I would love to know. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see you back here soon. Take care.